everyone, welcome to Eldritch Idol. This game had like 28 different endings. It's quite insane. I don't think we're gonna get all of them today, but I want to try and see how many of them we can get. So let's just do it. Oh, thank you so much everybody for coming here to show your appreciation to little old one like me. I really couldn't be happier that you've taken your time out of your oh so busy schedules to pay me tribute. You're all amazing. Woo, you rock, Cuckoo! Yeah! We all adore you! You're the really amazing one here. Well, of course I am. That should go without saying. I am an idol after all. I exist here upon this stage to be worshipped. The rest of you, meanwhile, are nothing more than lowly worshippers. Oh, wow. Individually, you are weak. You can never hope to compare to me. What the fudge? Sweet. But if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be standing here right now. What? She could just... Everyone's cool with this. Okay, you know what? Yeah. That sounds about right. It's because of your continued love and support that I've been able to become so popular. Now, keep on praising me. Think only of your beloved Cuckoo, who sings and dances for your sakes. And I'll think of you too. Dedicate yourself to me, and you'll never have to be alone again. Yes, please love us more, Cuckoo. Please, oh my gosh, insult us more. We're nothing compared to you. Oh my goodness. Oh dear goodness. How long has it been since I last heard those chants? They're like music to my ears. I'm so glad that you're all so accommodating. But I couldn't have achieved so much success without the help of my producer. Please, step onto the stage and accept your dues. You deserve just as much praise as I do for tonight's astounding concert. Her producer? That's me! I need to introduce myself to her fans. Here we are, this is Astrid, the wonderful person who has helped me so much. I love my producer a lot. They're the best producer an Eldritch Idol could ask for. Ah, shucks, if she keeps talking like that, she'll make me blush. Producer! 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 Horizon? Hey, Horizon. Earth to Horizon. We have business to discuss here. What? Oh, geez, I was totally spacing out there. I wasn't asleep, was I? I keep nodding off lately. What can you expect when I'm sitting in a nice office like this? Besides, it's not my fault if I get tired in a nice office like this. This couch is so soft. It's way nicer than anything back in my apartment. Hell, I don't even have a couch in my apartment. Is this how the upper crust live? Sure must be nice being this bougie. Horizon, your eyes are open, but your brain doesn't seem to be functioning. Are you listening to me? What? Oh. Crap, I was spacing out again. I've gotta learn to stop doing that around Karen. Karen, are you serious? No, you can't be serious. Her name isn't actually Karen. Karen. Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm done. I can't do this. I'm done. We might have been friends since high school, but she owns a whole company now. What? She's kind of a big deal, and she's my boss. What should I say to her? No! You're joking. Wifey? I can't do this. What the heck? I'll just say I'm sorry, Karen. Well, so long as you're sorry. Well, so long as you're sorry. I'm so glad you understand the error of your ways. It seems there's still hope for you. Now, I have something important to tell you. What? Can't you guess? Oh, well, This should be obvious, but I suppose I'll have to spell it out for you. You've never been the brightest bulb in the box. You're not wrong there. My grades back at school were abysmal. Tell me something I don't know. I'm surprised you graduated at all. I wouldn't have if it wasn't for you. Your demonic coaching sessions really paid out. Your demonic coaching sessions really helped out. Even if I had to pull a bunch of all-nighters and I drank so many energy drinks, I almost burnt a hole through my stomach. Karen is a softie at heart, but when it came to my academics, she was merciless. I totally forgot everything you taught me, though. Please, don't sound so proud about that. She's massaging her temples. She does that a lot when she talks to me. I wonder why. Now, Horizon, let me level with you. You're stuck by me through thick and thin, and I appreciate it. I do. You've always been there for me ever since I was a child, and people used to tease me. You were the best friend I could have hoped for. But that was a long time ago. Things have changed. We aren't children anymore. You're an employee at my company. You're a producer. Or at least, that's what you're supposed to be. You said that the Girls of Cherry Bomb would be a huge success, but look at what happened. Their debut album couldn't even break into the top 100, let alone top 10. The results were, quite frankly, disappointing, especially after we poured so much money into them. I don't want to come down too harshly on you, but I really can't excuse this. You've been working with Aoyagi Productions for almost 3 years, but you've not had a single success. You have had plenty of failures, however. Every single idol group you've tried to manage has ended in disaster. That isn't good for my business's bottom line, and neither is it good for my credibility. Am I getting fired right now? I hate to do this to you, Horizon, but this latest incident has been the final straw. No, my job! I need the money, please! Don't do this to me, Karen! You may be my manager. The roles are kind of switched here, but come on. Don't do this to me. I can do better, I promise. I'm not gonna get a better gig than this. I might have been giving you preferential treatment in the past, owing to your history together, but all good things have to come to an end. No! Listen, it's not a good thing, so just leave it be, because it's a bad thing. And then there's no issue here, right? If it's a bad thing, then it can keep going. Don't look at me like that. I know. Wait, what? This can't be right. She isn't gonna fire me, is she? Karen's threatened me with it a bunch of times in the past, but she's never actually gone through with it. She's way too kind. No! Take me back, Karen. Take me back. Please. Give me another chance. Well, this sucks. I still can't believe that Karen fired me. I thought we were best friends. Me too. What happened to us being best friends, Karen? I should have known. Once a Karen, always a Karen. Is money more important to her than our relationship? The old Karen never would have done this. I guess she's been leading Aoyagi Productions for too long. She's money hungry. She's money crazy. It's all because of the money. Money has destroyed her. I need to save her. By destroying her company. It's crazy to think she launched the company 5 years ago after graduating from university. She was floundering around for a while, barely treading water, until she had a big break. Now, in under a year, she's become a massive deal. Aoyagi Productions has some pretty serious talent signed with them now. I guess that's why Karen's being so conservative. She has a lot of shareholders breathing down her neck, so she can't make any risky moves. I shouldn't take this out on Karen. In the end, her hands were tied. And I can't have made things easier for her. I guess my ideas for a debuting idol group were a bit out there. If I want to be a proper producer, I should go with some more normal concepts. Asking the girls of Cherry Bomb to paint themselves red. What are you talking about? You painted them red? No, don't. I'm an idiot. Asking the girls of Cherry Bomb to paint themselves red was probably a step too far. Yeah, no wonder. And then there was the kaiju-themed girl group. I do not know what kaiju means. I think that kaiju are pretty cool, but I guess not everybody agrees. I have to start stepping away from monsters. What up? I need to produce a girl who's sweet, demure, and all around adorable. Why are you still thinking about this? We got fired! I need to look for a talent like... Oh, they're singing. Singing sounds. Like... Oh, that voice. It's so beautiful. It sounds so clear, just like a running river. I would say I've never heard anything like it before, but that's not true. It sounds familiar. Where did I hear it? Have you summoned a demon or two? If we stick together, I'm sure we can do anything. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the whole doing anything thing, 'cause I'm kind of fired still. Here we are, home sweet home. For the foreseeable future, this will be our base of operations. So what do you think? It's pretty fancy, right? Well, your place is a little smaller than I expected. But I suppose my body is much smaller than it usually is, so I don't need as much space. This form is convenient and compact, so it all works out. Besides, the more depressing my origins, the more impressive it'll be when I make my inevitable rise to the top. My fans will love me more if they see that I've had to struggle just like that. I mean, she's not wrong. It'll make me more relatable. Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm a little disturbed, but you know what? It's all good. Though I wish you wouldn't call my apartment depressing. I've worked hard to make it homey. Producer, I'm known as the Great Dreamer. But beggars can't be choosers. I'm going to make do with what I have. But I won't tolerate any cockroaches near my sleeping quarters. What? Why not? They're they're your first fans, you know? How else do we make money? Because they're disgusting and unsanitary. And also, you're kind of crazy. Like it matters. Aren't you supposed to be an old one? Cockroaches shouldn't be any match for you. They aren't a match for me. I could smush your insectoid friends with ease, but I am an adorable idol, you know. I've done some research, and I know for a fact that cute girls such as myself are united on one common belief and one alone. It's cute when fictional boys kiss. No, bugs are disgusting. They're despicable. They ought to be destroyed. I don't know. I kind of like where we're going here. Though I am curious. What's this about boys kissing? Nothing. I was just thinking aloud. I know this place isn't much to look at, but there should be just enough room for the two of us. We should be able to make this work. Well, I would hope so. I won't be able to rub my accomplishments in Haster's face if I'm not able to accomplish anything. Now, I've done my research, and I know every idol needs to work on 3 core skills if they want to in this industry. I need to hone my singing skills, my dancing skills, and my Are we actually getting into the gameplay now? You also need to ensure that we have a good relationship, else I might begin to lose faith in you. An idol's bond with her producer is important, so don't let my affection get too low. Though you are a very low being, so my affection's already low to begin with. Not a great start, you know. You could stand to be a little less cockroach-loving. Otherwise, I'll call this whole venture off. You also need to keep an eye on how stressed I am. I might be a cute, sweet, entirely normal teenage girl, but who's to say what I might do if my mood sinks? It could be the end for your sad little life, producer. And the lives of everybody else within a 50-mile radius. I don't want to make waves if I can help it. So please, take care when you're organizing my schedule. I'd very much like to avoid a bad ending. Oh, and if you want to check my stats, you should click the star icon in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. A 10, yeah. I knew it. Affection's at 10 right now. I guess everything is at 10, but... Oh, and stress is at 30. What are you so stressed out about? That should tell you everything you need to know. You're already stressed. We're not off to a good start. Then if you want to hide my stats, yeah. It's pretty convenient. I have no idea what she means by that, but she said so much weird stuff already. I guess I'll just play along with her for now. You should also keep in mind that my time is precious. I might be a great old one who's lived for longer than you can comprehend, but that doesn't mean I like pursuing pointless ventures. If I don't see any results in the next 2 weeks, I'll give up on everything. 2 weeks? That seems pretty hasty. Most idols train for at least 2 years before they debut. Most idols are puny humans. They have no choice but to train to reach my exalted heights. But I am an old one. People used to worship me as a god. If certain people believe that the world was shaped in 7 days, then it should take me the same amount of time to become a top idol. I am aware, however, that I'll be working with you. And, you're not very... I need to take your shortcomings into consideration. So I'll give you double amount the time to work with. Oh, so we get 4 weeks? Isn't that generous of me, or is that... Oh, no, we get 2 weeks. Okay, I get it now. I'm here. See, I'm already showing off my denseness. In a sense, I guess. And she does have some lofty expectations. This'll be a tricky assignment. Especially for a failure of a producer like me. But she's taking this too seriously. I don't want to let her down. I don't know how much I can accomplish in 2 weeks, but... I'll do my best to manage you, and to turn you into a well-rounded idol. I'm not going to let you down, Cuckoo. I promise. Very nice. I like your enthusiasm. That's one thing you have, I guess. But verbal agreements can be broken much too easily. Apparently friendships can too. Do you have any other way to pledge your loyalty to me, producer? Pledge your loyalty with a kiss! I kind of like the idea of a pinky promise. Yeah, how about we do a pinky promise? Of course, I'll even do a pinky promise with you. Don't you know you should never break pinky promises? A pinky promise? What's that? Haven't you heard of it before? That's surprising, coming from a totally ordinary teenage girl, but maybe she's sheltered? What do you mean? She's not totally ordinary. What the heck are you on about? Are you stupid? This is the god you're talking to. The way she talks is a little archaic. It's easy. All we have to do is interlock our pinky fingers like so. Oh? And if I break my oath, I have to swallow 1,000 needles! 1,000 needles, That sounds rather violent. I think I know what one of the endings are. I hope you don't grow to regret that, producer. Why would I regret it? I won't have a chance to. You're going to succeed after all. I'm sure of it. Just don't look at the fact that this game has 28 endings. Oh, well, of course, that should go without saying. It's obvious that I'll succeed, but thank you for believing in me, producer. As the very first human acolyte I've had in almost a century, it really does mean a lot. Now, I think that it's time for bed. I've read that getting 8 hours worth of sleep is important if one wishes to maintain their good looks. Oh, but first, I need something to sleep in. Oh no. Oh, you're talking about clothing. Okay. I can't wear this outfit all the time, so you can wear some oversized clothes. I don't know. Do you have anything I can borrow? A girl this cute wants to wear my clothes. Chill. I don't think any of my outfits are good enough for her, though. She's too good for my old cast-offs. The thought of seeing her in one of my shirts. Oh my goodness, can you chill? Can me chill, please? Producer? Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, the affection went up after that? Sure, producer. That's not a bad idea. Are you supposed to bleed from your noses like that? Now, what should Cuckoo do today? Oh, we get a choices. I think it's probably a good idea to start with practice dancing, maybe. Oh, you can read manga. Go to karaoke, maybe. And we'll sleep in. Sure, let's do this. Day number 1. What's affection levels at? Oh, stress has gone down. Dancing went down too, though. Oh no. Well, I'm practicing dancing anyway, so I suppose that's a good thing. Cuckoo must be tired. She's out cold. She looks so cozy, it'd almost be a shame to disturb her. But we do have a lot of work to do. Maybe I should try to wake her up. I literally chose to sleep in. What are you on about? It's still morning, so I'll leave her be. No, I think I'll let her rest for now. She looks so relaxed, it'd feel cruel to disturb her. I know she's serious about becoming an idol, but even idols need their beauty rest. If I don't let her sleep in every once in a while, she'll get stressed. This should be a good way to relax her. But if I let her skip on exercising in the morning, it might have a negative impact on her skills. Okay, and it did. We can always pick up the pace later, though. It's true. For now, at least. She's sleeping still. It's kind of nice just watch. No, don't watch her. Goodness gracious. Okay, now that's afternoon. All right, Cuckoo, listen up. You're serious about becoming an idol, right? That's right. Then you'll need to put some effort into practicing your dance steps. I know vigorous workouts like this can be stressful, but this is an important part of any idol's training regimen. I totally did not have to read that multiple times. You have no proof. I know vigorous workouts like this can be stressful, but this is... I know vigorous workouts like this can be stressful, but this is an important part of we can't afford to skip out on this. Unfortunately, my apartment is kind of small, and I don't have any access to a studio. Not after Carrot fired me, at least. So if you want to practice, we'll have to do it outside. The beach is nice and open, and there aren't any rules about dancing outside, so it should be fine if you want to go through your steps here. You probably don't need a license to dance in public, so you probably won't be arrested. It'll be fine.
Probably, is it? I would hardly call that reassuring. But I do need to work on my dancing, and I can't exactly do it in your teeny tiny apartment. When I tried to bump my elbow on your dresser, and then I tripped and fell over the table.
Oh, you did try. That's good. Yeah, that's definitely a thing that happened. There was such a loud crash, I was afraid she'd fall straight through the floor. I'm surprised none of the neighbors complained about it. Miss Uchiyama's gotten on my case for less. Maybe she was out earlier. I hope she was out earlier.
There are a lot of things I wish to explore in the domain of you humans, but the hospital isn't one such place. It sounds rather depressing, and I don't like needles.
Oh, are you afraid of them, Cuckoo?
Well, of course not. I'm an old one. I don't get afraid.
So you're not afraid of cockroaches?
Fear is a base human emotion which does not apply to the likes of me. But I have bad experiences with sharp-pointing objects.
That sounds scary. Did something happen?
Almost a century ago, I was hit with a harpoon. It wasn't very fun. I'd like to avoid anything like that ever happening again.
Her backstory really is complicated. I have a lot of questions, but if I start asking, I'm afraid we'll be here all day. That sounds rough, but you won't be harpooned while I'm around. I promise.
Well, I would hope not. It'd be pretty strange if somebody threw a harpoon at me. Now I'm on dry land. Only a monster would try and target a cute girl like me. The beach isn't too crowded today, so I guess I'll start practicing my footwork.
We made it to nighttime. What did I say? Karaoke at night? Is that what it was?
Hey, producer, what's this place and why'd you bring me here?
Oh, yeah.
You said you were going to take me to a place where I can sing as much as I want, but I can't say I understand your logic. This place just looks like a tiny box to me. Will I really be able to sing here?
It's karaoke. What do you mean? Of course you will. You'll get to sing lots and lots here. That's the point of this place. Seems like there's a lot you don't know, 'cause you're kind of stupid. This is a karaoke parlor. I totally did not read that as parkour. It's a building that exists so many people can sing. The booth we're standing in is soundproof, so you don't need to worry about bothering anybody. You can order food and drinks. And best of all, it's open long into the night, so you can relax here for as long as you want. I know you've been desperate to sing, but Miss Uchiyama in the opposite room was getting a bit frustrated with all the noise. I'm glad you're so dedicated, but I thought our neighbors might appreciate if we spared them the late-night serenading.
Oh yes, that woman. It was awfully rude of her to complain that I was making too much noise. I was not simply making noise. I was blessing her lowly mortal fears with my effervescent
I am not sure what that means.
effervescent song.
That's a word I have never seen before.
She ought to have been thanking me on bended knee for my godly vocals, that old witch. I hope she falls down a flight of stairs. That would serve her right. But don't look at me if she does.
Cuckoo, that's cruel.
Huh? Why is it? That awful neighbor of yours told me to stop screeching.
Well, you were singing at 10. Most people would be trying to sleep by then. But whether Miss Uchiyama had a point or not, wishing death upon people is cruel. Idols are supposed to make people happy.
All right, then. I hope Miss Uchiyama gets paper cuts on every single one of her fingers, and I hope she stubs every single one of her toes. Is that any better?
Somehow I feel like you've done worse.
Whatever. You're so hard to please, producer. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. I didn't come here to complain about that woman. I would much rather start singing. I think that would be a far superior use of my time.
It's another brand new morning. All right, it's time for a hard-working day. We got this. Hand out flyers. She practiced dancing her busk. We're gonna end it with a karaoke night, like we always do. Hand out flyers. Let's just practice dancing. It moves like this. Nice. All right, let's do that. Hard-working day for you. At least I didn't pick jogging in the morning, though. She does not like that.
I guess I'd better hand out more of these suckers, huh? Let's see if I can give out all these flyers by lunchtime.
Gugu looks like she's full of energy. I'm not going to let her beat me.
This is pretty tough.
Stress is all the way up to 66 already? Holy cow.
But I can still keep going.
All right. and then nighttime, where you do karaoke. And see, stress still doesn't go up. Is she still the same thing? Yeah, okay. It's the same thing that time. Time to call it a day. What'll late me tomorrow? It's time for another brand new day. All right. Well, stress is at 66, so she should sleep in. Maybe hang out at a cafe. And then go to karaoke again. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. Oh yeah, I went down by 6 from her sleeping in. Okay. She having a nightmare? Okay, not a nightmare again. Come on. Let me see how her stats change from hanging out at a cafe. Oh, this looks different. It goes down 5 from the cafe, but the affection goes up too. And I think the charm goes up a little bit. So yeah, it all does. Everything but singing and dancing. My, it would appear that your ribbon is askew, Chiaki. Huh, it is? Yeah, indeed. You must not have fastened it properly while you were dressing after PE. Please, allow me to aid you. Oh, that's your big sister. Okay. Oh no, big sister. I couldn't possibly ask you to do that. I don't want you to go out of your way for me. It's no effort whatsoever. Please, do not worry. I'm only happy to take care for you. Nothing in this world gives me greater joy, in fact. My adorable Chiaki. Chizuru. Hey, producer, what are those 2 girls doing? The older one has been fussing over that little one for the past 5 minutes. This isn't some complicated human mating ritual, is it? No, don't fuel her. Well, I guess you could say that. Does that mean those 2 girls are in a relationship? Well, I don't want to pry. It's obvious they're good friends, if nothing else. Whoa! Alright, maybe those 2 are more than just friends. Goodness gracious, what did I just watch? And now we go to karaoke again, which I'm pretty sure is the exact same scene twice. Do some warm-ups first. La 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 la. Oh, that's the whole thing. Okay. It's another brand new morning. Let's practice dancing, because dancing's a little low. But so are all these. Charm is kind of low. And then I think hand out flyers gives you charm, and then read manga, I guess, because the singing's high enough. But I think going to karaoke lowers her stress, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. I guess I'd better hand more of these suckers out, huh? Let's see if I can hand all of them out by lunchtime. Gugu looks like she's full of energy. I'm not gonna let her beat me. Afternoon. This dance is pretty hard to master. These steps are so tricky, but I think I'm finally getting the hang of it. That's right, Cuckoo, do your best. You're doing a great job. At a time like this, I wish I'd have some glow sticks I can wave around. Stress is at 72, but, well, since I don't, I'll just settle for some good old-fashioned verbal encouragement. Go! You can do it! Aim for the ace! You're amazing! Everybody knows that the K in Cuckoo stands for cute! Cute doesn't start with a K, though. Maybe not, but kawaii does! Whatever. Why are you making so much noise anyway? It's difficult to concentrate when you keep screeching like that. Oh, was I shrieking? You were quite a lot. It was very distracting. Sorry, I was trying to cheer you on. Thought launching into a cheerleader routine might help, but maybe it's not as effective as I'd hoped. I wonder if I should dig out my cheerleader outfit next time. Oh, and maybe I should get some pom-poms. You have a cheerleader outfit? Of course I do. How else would I be able to cheer my cute idols on? Are you serious? Hey, producer? What is it, Cuckoo? I've read all of the Idol series you gave me already, and it was really good. I liked how cheerful the main character was, and how she was so determined to accomplish her goals, even if there wasn't as much mutilation as I liked. The story was lacking in blood, guts, and dismemberment, and there wasn't nearly enough suffering. The writer really dropped the ball. Well, it is an Idol series. They tend to be pretty light and sweet. You shouldn't have gone into it expecting blood and gore. Why does she like blood and gore so much? Guess she must love horror. You wouldn't think it to look at her, but looks can be deceiving. I know. It wasn't the series I hoped it would be, but it was still rather interesting. The story had lots of twists and turns. It kept me engaged. The writer was a bit of a coward, so they didn't go all in, but I would like to read even more manga. Do you have any suggestions? Just give her horror manga. BL! Yeah, I'll go with horror related. Oh, if I read more horror stories, will I be able to see people with their insides torn out? That's right. And their limbs hideously mangled? Yeah. And their flesh seared off their bones? You're on the spot there. You've got it. And their fingernails torn out? It's another brand new morning. Cuckoo's gonna sleep in because her stress is at 67. I think karaoke might bring her stats down, so I'm gonna do that. Morning. She sleeps in. It looks like my little idol to-be is all tuckered out. She has been pushing herself pretty hard, so I'll leave her be for now. Don't want to disturb her. What are you talking about, Cthulhu? Oh, she's talking in her sleep. How cute. Her stress is only down to 57. This is so difficult.
She really is out like a light, though. I wonder. Should I play a prank on her? No, I'll leave her alone. No, that'd be immature. Still, I think she'd look pretty cute with some whiskers. Afternoon! La 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 la. Yeah, the cat goes meow. What was that? It's a cat going meow. I'm not gonna do that again. Oh my, I didn't think I'd get interrupted mid-song, and by such a cute little creature, too. Well now, aren't you darling? Yeah, how charming. Oh, producer, it would appear this one is taking quite a liking to me. He has climbed onto my lap, and now he's trying to bat at my hair. I think he and I are getting along swimmingly. Can I keep him? I should know she'd ask this. It's true, that cat does seem to be paying Cuckoo special attention, but I don't know if he wants to make friends. He keeps trying to chomp on her pigtails. Could it be? He doesn't think her pigtails are edible, does she? They are squirming around a lot, and they do look a little like tentacles. I know Cuckoo's hair isn't really made of tentacles, but how's this cat to know any better? It's cute she likes it so much, but... I thought I was your pet? What? I'll go with that. Sure, you can keep the cat. Oh, of course I can. When I want something, I take it. And I want this cute kitty. You and I are going to have a lot of fun, my new fluffy friend. I think I will call you, Nyarlathotep. Yeah. Do you like that name? Apparently. I knew that you would. You're a cat after my own heart. What the heck kind of name is that? Oh, yeah. There's no way I'll be able to pronounce that. Me neither. Well, he is Cuckoo's cat. She can call him whatever she wants. Though I might wind up biting my tongue if I try to follow suit. Did her stress go down when that happened? She got a cat? 67? Ugh. I can't really see anything that's catching my fancy. Oh, well, I can settle for this. It's getting too late. Time to call it a day. Can't wait to find out what happens tomorrow. We're on day 10, only a few days left. Oh, play with Nya is an option now? Sure, let's do that. That's cool. I didn't know that mattered. And then we can hang out at a cafe, because I think her singing is really good. Her dancing's not very good, but I can't really have her dance right now as much as I want her to. So I'm gonna have to have her hang out at a cafe. And then what does surfing the net do? I haven't even done that yet. Who's a good boy? Yeah, that's right, you are. Yeah. Ah, you're so ridiculously cute, I can hardly stand it. You simply are too adorable for words. It did make her stress go down. It's not been long since Cuckoo adopted Nyarla, but, Nyan, whatever, let's just go with Nya. In any case, it's not been long since Cuckoo adopted Nya, but she looks very happy. I guess she's definitely a cat person. Which is strange since she claims to come from the bottom of the ocean. I always thought that the sea creatures and cats didn't mix, but apparently not. Cuckoo looks very relaxed right now. I think playing with Nya might help reduce her stress. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. You're so good. Eek! The way you hold your paws is too precious. I'm literally dying here. But if she keeps squealing that, she might hurt her voice. That can't be good for her singing prospects. Oh no. Should probably tell her not to make so many loud noises. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. That makes singing you down. But they both look too happy. I don't want to spoil her fun. Guess I'll leave her to it for now. It'll be tough having an extra mouth to feed. But maybe taking in Nya was a good idea after all. Afternoon. What should I order today? There's so many choices, hard to decide. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. Nighttime. Hey, producer, I'm curious. What's that box over there? I think we're doing okay in stress. Is it a cursed object? Or the portal to another dimension? What? Oh no, that's just my PC. PC? You can use it to access the internet. Internet? The internet is how do I explain it? I hardly know how it works myself. No, it's not magic, but it might as well be. If Karen was here, she'd do a good job explaining. But I'm not smart like she is. Guess I'll have to wing it. It's like a huge library full of information. You can look stuff up in search engines, like this. Ooh! And it'll pull up all sorts of different websites. These websites can tell you a lot about the thing you searched, and since there are lots and lots of websites, there's a lot you can learn. It's pretty cool. Do you want to try searching for something? Oh yeah, sounds like fun. They didn't have anything like this in whatever that word is. All they had were ruins and water. And a few anglerfish. Anglerfish? What sort of place does Cuckoo come from? Never heard of Riley. I don't know of that word before. It sounds kind of backwater. Maybe it's in the Aomori prefecture. Can I search for absolutely anything? Anything you want. Even chopped up body parts? I don't know. I'm not sure if you'll find anything for that. Alright then, There's still a lot I want to know about the world. She was definitely brought up in the boonies. Surprised she doesn't know what a computer was. Was she brought up under a rock? But I think I'd like to look up-
Sure.
Oh, I don't know. Probably the same thing we've been through.
Play with Nya, practice dancing, go to karaoke. Morning!
Yeah. Oh, are you saying good morning to me?
Yeah.
How enthusiastic you are. Seems like somebody's eager to start the day.
I think, I didn't even think I need to get her famous. I've just been practicing to get her stats up, but I should probably have been doing the busks.
Or perhaps you're simply hungry. Yeah, I think that might be the case. Please, try to be patient. I'll prepare your food in a jiffy. You're a servant to the great old one, Cthulhu, so you oughtn't keep me. You're a VIP, a very important pussycat.
Alright, what's her stress at? It's so hard to manage her freaking stress levels. 56. Actually, you know what? That's okay. 56 is alright.
This is pretty tough. But I can still keep going.
I sure hope you can. Nighttime.
Now that hit the spot. The drinks they serve at this place are so good. Are you drinking? Being able to be singing as much as I want's real nice. But the drinks, man, the drinks make it all
way better. Are you serious? Are you drinking? Are you drunk?
There's so much different stuff you can order. There's soda and juice and all sorts of milk and iced and fruit. What? But I think today's drink beats them all.
Grape juices. Oh no.
Super, super good. No! Can I order another glass of this stuff, producer?
Oh no.
It's too yummy.
We've been at the karaoke parlor for about an hour, but Cuckoo's been acting strange ever since she started ordering those drinks. What was in those drinks? Her face is all red and she keeps tripping over her words. Her stress went down. Interesting. I wonder. Hey, Cuckoo, there isn't anything strange about that grape juice you ordered, is there?
I don't think so. There's nothing strange about it other than how good it's making me feel. My head, it's all light. It's like, cotton wool. Everything's all soft and fluffy, but I can still keep on drinking. Keep 'em coming, producer. Don't be stingy.
I don't want to be stingy, but you're not acting like your usual self. I think you must have ordered something alcoholic by mistake.
What's alcohol?
How do I put this? It's a drink that makes you feel good.
If it makes you feel good, then what's the problem? I can drink even more.
But it's only for adults.
So?
You're still a teenager. You shouldn't be knocking back booze.
Do you realize how old I am? Shut up. Oh, producer, you worry too much. It's not like I'm not an adult.
Thought you're only 18.
I'm eternally 18 in this body, but I've actually been alive for millennia. I'm not called a great old one for nothing, you know? I've been sleeping and riding longer and, I don't know, humans like you have even existed. I am eternal. I am invincible. And I want to drink even more of this yummy, delicious juice. I'm a great old one, you know? You can't tell me what to do. I just want to have fun.
I think she's having plenty of fun already, but I don't want to be a party pooper. Should I let it slide? No, sure. You know what, fine.
Yay! That really does hit the spot. This is some damn good juice. Feels like a soap bubble. It's like all my worries are melting away.
Why can't I check my... Oh no, what happened?
So floaty, no! I can't hold myself back. No, stop! Stop! I can't check her stats! What's going on? Her stats are gone. Is she dying?
Cuckoo, what's wrong? Your skin is turning green and your body... It's doubling, tripling, no quadrupling. Okay, don't give her wine! Goodness gracious! If you keep expanding, you're going to destroy the karaoke booth. You're going to destroy the old building. Stop! Stop, please! No! Don't give her wine! She's gonna die! I guess that's where I'm ending today's video. That was a very unfortunate ending. But if you enjoyed this, I'll probably make more content on this video. And it might even already be out yet, so go ahead and check that out. Thanks for staying this long, and thanks for listening to me. See you in another one.